Hey guys, it's Chris, and I'm here with another lesson on dexterity. So, in the last two lessons on dexterity, I taught you how to move very basically. In the first lesson, I taught you how to move with 2 fingers, and on those 2 fingers, you moved up all 6 strings on the 5th and 6th fret. So, you should be able to comfortably just kind of go. And that's what you should have learned from the first lesson. And additionally, I told you to explore using 3 fingers and 4 fingers. So, you should be able to go. And 4 fingers as well, of course. So in the second lesson, what I taught you to do was the same kind of function, but going up the fretboard as well, not just up the strings. So we taught you to go. Right back to your starting point. So on those last 2 lessons, you should know how to do those different techniques. And in this lesson on dexterity, what I want to do is teach you how to move non-sequentially. And what I mean by that is when you're looking at your fingers on a fretboard, you kind of think of them as numbers instead of fingers. So instead of index, you're hitting your first finger's fret, and then your second finger's fret is your middle, and then your ring and your pinky. So essentially it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so that's how you kind of think of this when you're looking at your fretboard and you're looking at your hands and playing the notes you're playing. So to move non-sequentially, I mean instead of going 1, 2, 3, I want you to move non-sequentially. You move 1, 3, 2, or 3, 1, 2. So you got to get used to moving your fingers out of order because you will do forward rolls and you will do reverse rolls, but you'll also move non-sequentially. And those are the kinds of things that you want to get used to doing. So this exercise is very basic, but it teaches you to mash the 2 together. You need to be able to comprehensively understand moving sequentially and non-sequentially collectively, because there will be times in songs, solos, and various other instances of playing the guitar that you're going to need to know how to move your fingers separately. So this lesson is going to be a good starter on teaching you how to do something like that. So for the first bit of this, I want you to move non-sequentially on your low E, and you're going to start on your 5th fret, which is your second dotted fret on your fretboard. And from there, we're going to move non-sequentially to 3. 1, 3. And then we're going to go backwards to 2. So 1, 3, 2. When you start to do that, it gets a roll to it. And it's actually very similar to the roll that you got used to when you were going backwards down the fretboard like this. The only difference is our starting point. Our starting point is with our front finger, not with our back finger like before. So we're going. And that's how that pattern's going. It's still a similar roll, but you're starting in a different place. So what I want you to learn how to do is I want you to learn to move non-sequentially and sequentially together. So what I mean by that is start out non-sequentially, like that, and then I want you to move up to moving sequentially. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's the pattern you should be getting used to. Every other string is non-sequential, and the other strings from there are sequential. So 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. So that's how that should go. So once you get that part comfortably, I want you to try the reverse of that as well. So when we ended on a sequential pattern. And from there I want you to go backwards. So for this part of it, you want to go 3, 2, 1, which you're already familiar with from other lessons. And then from here you need to go backwards non-sequentially. And that's the tricky part here, because normally you would go 3, 2, 1. But when we went non-sequentially forwards, we went 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, 1, 3, 2. So what you have to do is your last note you ended on was on your second finger. So you got to start there and go 2, So then when you're going backwards slowly, it goes 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1. And that's how that part goes. So eventually you want to get that smoothly. You want to go. And then again, you want to be able to do it up too. So practice being able to do that and mix them together. You want to be able to go forwards, and then you want to be able to go backwards as well. Once you've got that, go ahead and move on to my next lesson, which is going to teach you how to separate all 4 fingers moving around on the fretboard. It's going to be another lesson on dexterity. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like my Facebook page in the comments below, and keep on watching. Thanks.